What's up, guys? Teddy Striker here, and in this video I want to talk about a fight that I think should have been made, and that's a fight between Marlon Chito Vera versus Yadong, a rematch, because they fought once in 2020, and they have evolved a lot since that first fight. Like, it was a split decision where some people thought Chito won, but ultimately Yadong got the decision, and they've both improved a lot, become much better fighters. They were very young when they fought each other, but now getting older, getting more mature, getting more experience, just getting better overall. But for some reason, Rob Font was scheduled to fight Song Yadong, and that's not a bad fight. But Song Yadong, he's had some good fights as of late. He had a very close fight with Corey Sandhagen. That, in my opinion, it was 2-2 going into round 5, but the fight was stopped because Corey Sandhagen had opened up a cut, and the doctor thought it was too bad, so they stopped the fight, giving the win to Corey Sandhagen. And then he bounced back with a win over Ricky Simone. But then Marlon Chito Vera, he had a fight with he had his fight with Rob Font. Then he knocked out Dominic Cruz, and then he fought Corey Sandhagen, which he didn't do that well in. He was pretty handled relatively easy, not his best performance, but he still has improved from that first fight a lot. And I think it made sense because Chito, when you're coming off losses, you need to fight someone behind you to prove that you're still a top contender. But the UFC matched him with Henry Cejudo, who was higher in the rankings, and then for Song Yadong, they put him up against Rob Font, a guy who Chito already beat. Now, if you look at both of them after that fight, Rob Font looked like he'd been in a war, while Chito didn't look like he had that much damage on his face. So I think it would have been a more intriguing matchup to see these two rematch each other. But regardless, now Chito's fighting Pedro Munoz, and Song Yadong is without an opponent. And I'm not sure what he's going to do from now. I think that right now, Song Yadong has two options, and that's to wait for a winner of one of the up-and-coming scheduled fights in the bantamweight division, or take a fight with Peter Yan. And that's going to be a great and exciting fight. But either way, I hope that one day we will get to see this rematch, because it's very exciting. Very disappointed that the UFC didn't book this fight, but I think both of these guys are going to stay in the top 5, and eventually they are going to have to rematch each other.